Hi, beautiful friends. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Just want to say welcome to all of the new members and a huge thank you to all of the beautiful tribe members that have been here from the beginning. I just want to, give a big heartfelt shout out to everybody on this channel, and thank you for showing up. So we are going to get right into it. I just want to thank everybody for watching the last few videos. I hope that you saw them and got a glimpse of what is going on outside of your little realm here in the 3D. It's quite intense, and I could probably write a few books that would be damn near close to what Harry Potter is, except this stuff would be real. It's very, and maybe that's real as well, but it's pretty intense, and, we're just here doing it. We are here doing it, so I just welcome you and thank you so much. Tonight's intention is going to be opening the pineal gland and really unlocking your gifts, allowing you to see what it is you came here to create, allowing yourselves to step into your power, step into your gifts, step into all the things that, your blueprint, your plans, what you came to do, connecting with your star families, connecting with your guides. And I really want to make sure that we are connecting you with, God, source, creator, universe, and then Mother Earth, and really fully aligning you. Each chakra completely opened, your mind opened, you're prepared, you're ready to get out here and create, ready to get out here and take a stand for your life, and, not give a shit what anybody else thinks. Just do what you came to do. All right, here we go, friends. I do want to just warn that this is not your typical Reiki relaxing video. I do these videos to uplift humanity's frequency and vibration, so I'm working with the collective consciousness. And so if you are looking for something that is very relaxing, this is probably not it. However, this can be very relaxing, but just a warning that I'm basically channeling through my guides and what comes through, and they take us on these journeys of the soul as a group. And so it's quite hard to explain, but every session is different, and I don't necessarily know exactly where we are headed until after I'm done. So if you're ready and along for the ride, let's do this. You're always safe, you're always protected. I've got you in a beautiful, safe, what I call a healing chamber. It's basically a chamber of light. It's got multiple layers of protection around you, so everything that is happening here is happening with your soul, with you, with your guides, and so you can call in your protection now, call in everything that you need to right now, and set your intention for what you want to see show up in your life. Use these energies to help you to heal your body. If you've got a bad heart, if you got, stomach issues, legs, shoulders, whatever it is, you can direct this energy to these specific places. Relationships that are not good, direct this energy to it. Allow it to help and heal you in the most beautiful way with whatever you are needing. So, okay. So make sure you guys are grounded. I'm going to go ahead and begin. Elokuda sinime elokuda ade kira aloi elokuda ade sinime elokuda ade karakadai ore sinime elokuda ade kaloi elokuda ade sinime elokuda ade sini karokuda ade kalai elokuda ade sinime elokuda ade kalai elokuda ade sinime elokuda ade. Accessing the crown now of the collective. I'm just seeing a lot of white elephants running in a herd. They're not gray though, they're white elephants. Hello, yellow, Koto Cinemati, Lokoda de Kurukuda de Cinematri, Elokodua de Sine, Kurukudo Adoi, Elaki Kada de Cinemi, Elokoda de Kalei, Olokada de Sini, Elekada de Kurukoda de Cinema Elakadi, Sini, Karakada de. Yeah, now as I look at the elephants closer, it's like they all have these different symbols on their bodies, specifically on the backs of their butts, like on the side of their butts, you know, like where they do the horses, where they stamp the horses. It's like they have this beautiful symbol right there on there, and it's like it's reminding me of like a God force energy, like just stampeding through with this light energy. Hello, Kira, Uroka de Sinimi, Uroka de Kurokata de Sine, Eroka de. Yeah, so what they're showing me is that these elephants are rolling through like this desert dry land, and as they plow through just beautifully, it's like what they're leaving behind is like a trail of beautiful grass, beautiful trees, beautiful flowers, beautiful leaves on the trees. It's like everything is green and just lush and just beautiful and renewed. Hale rokoda de sinime rokodo ade keda ade sinime rokoda ade. Kila yera kada ade sinime lokada ade kire kado ade sinema tru ade lokada ade kolai alakade sineme elakindi ade sineme lokada ade. Yeah, it's quite interesting because I keep seeing like what looks to me like Yeshua on one of the elephants, just like barreling through. It's like, what a sight to behold. Yeah, and I just hear, tell them that I love them and that I am watching over each and every one of them, that I am here. And then he takes out this like gold staff, like this long gold staff, and he kind of holds it up to the sun. And as the sun is like, he's like holding up to the sun, and the sun like gives off this beautiful ray at the tip of the staff, and he's just holding it up there, and it's almost like the energy's coming down and pulsating down into this gold staff and into him. And as he jumps off of the elephant, it's like he takes the staff and puts it into the ground like this and just rolls it down, and the energy just all the way through the land. And I'm just watching the energy of this sun and the gold staff, just it's like wrapping around the earth. I'm just watching going through all the cities and all of the lands and all of the countries, and this energy is just plowing through the whole earth right now. Hele kiro ilakda ade sinime elokoda ade kurukoda ade sinima elokoda ade kedakila aya elokoda ade hey elokare sinime elokoda ade. Hello aya elokoda ade sinima ilakada ade. Yeah, so I just keep hearing like the people, we are here, the people don't have to worry. We are here, the people don't have to worry. And like he said it from afar and then brought himself right here and really like whispered it right into my ear. We are here, the people don't have to worry. Like the light has won, and it has always won, and now we know the light has won. So now it's like, it's up to you to see the light in this world and how beautiful it is. And the simplest things in life are so damn beautiful. I mean, if you look out your windows right now, and I'm not sure where any of you are, but if you look out your windows right now, you could probably see stars or the sun or whatever it is. Like, appreciate that, look at that, enjoy that. Your breath in your lungs right now, breathe in, breathe out, slow yourselves down. There is nowhere that you need to go right now. Like, there's nowhere. Nobody needs, if they do need something from you right now, they can wait 5 minutes. Okay, everybody can just let you be. Just relax and allow yourself to be right here in this moment, breathing, allowing these energies to flow to you. Now I've just got him right here behind me, holding my shoulders right now and like kissing my head right now. He's actually blowing into my crown right now. And as he's blowing into my crown right now, it's flowing through my body and then coming out my hands. Halay orokada ade sinime elokada ade kire elokada ade sinime erokodia sinye orokada ade kire eloide sinime iro hiro irakada ade sinumo elokada ade. Your pineal gland is going to begin to open now. You might start feeling it right here. You might feel it in the back. You may not feel it at all, but it's opening. Kenoi erokoda ade, sinime erokoda ade, kurukida ade, sinimi erokoda ade, kirei erokoda ade, sinimo irakada ade. Palai uru adio ade, kurukir guiraya, sinimete erokoda ade. Kirei urukodo ade, sinime urukodo ade, erokoda ade, sinime urukoda ade, kalai erokoda ade, sini, kurokoda ade, sini, kurokoda ade, erokoda ade, sini, kurokoda ade, kurokoda ade, sinime telekoda ade, hele urukoda ade, sinime telekoda ade, kulai urukoda ade, tre sinime erokoda ade. So now we are surrounded by our Pleadian brothers and sisters, and they're just showing me that there's 4 of them standing in a horseshoe right around you. So one here, one here, one here, and one here. And they're all working on your minds. And so just allow that energy to flow in to you. You may feel the top of your head feeling very open. You may feel some, there's all different kinds of sensations that can go on in your minds. And I've had experiences in the beginning where, it felt like they were literally like taking the top of my head and just energetically moving it and then just replacing and, doing just all kind of things. And it happens not as frequently now, but back then I was like, what are you doing? Are you giving me a new brain here? Like, what are you doing? And, and then I would see myself like in the, in the matrix chairs, and it's just been very bizarre. And, those movies are definitely a documentary. That is not, somebody did not make that up. That is, definitely a documentary. I mean, the things that I've experienced in this life, and it is absolutely real in my opinion, and what I've experienced. So as I look into the pineal gland, what I see is that it's almost like what looks to me like a spaceship, like coming on to a spaceship, like in your minds. But there's like this long row going from the top of your head into the back. And it's almost like everything is silver and like literally like a spaceship. And they walk into your mind, and I'm seeing like this, long row going from here to here, and it's like this row of, where you can walk in, and there's different departments within the mind, and lots of wires and wiring. But it's like all the walkway is all lit up in blue, and like a purplish blue, and it's like you have all these different doors that you can go into in your minds. Now, as I look at what room they're going into, the door on the room says study, S-T-U-D-Y, and then it's got a symbol underneath it. And as we walk into this room, it's like a room full of like a lot of books and a lot of things. A lot of like, they don't look like our books though. They look like, to me, it looks like pieces of glass with symbols on it. Like, different, like 6 symbols on this piece of glass. And that is basically your book, but it's not wording. It's like you touch the symbol, and it like downloads within you, what it is, what you need, what you are seeking and searching for. So if you can just imagine, there is a room in your mind filled with these glasses or these books that hold these symbols that contain, knowledge and information. So like in each symbol, there's a book, for instance, if you can understand or, grasp that, which I know you can. So as you go in, the Pleadians are pulling out a couple of different books. And as you stand there, you're standing kind of in this circular, like, column thing that has a huge light in it. And as you stand there, they begin to hit the button. And it just kind of, it's like the internet. It just kind of shoots in and then goes down, downloads within you. And as I'm watching it download within you, it's just really activating the cells in your body. It's activating your mind. It's activating your heart. It's activating all the pieces and parts of you to this knowledge. And when I look and ask what the knowledge is, I keep getting Greece, So some of you may have had, lives there where you've got this ancient knowledge within you. Alexandria, some of you may have been from there and have that knowledge within the libraries of your mind, because that's the one thing. They can destroy books here, they can destroy knowledge here, but they cannot destroy what we have inside of us. We are the ultimate library, and throughout each lifetime, we just accumulate more and more. So that knowledge from Alexandria, when you live there, is within you. That knowledge that comes from Greece, when you live there, when you were there, is still within you. The knowledge from Egypt, Israel, wherever you have had these past lives, is still within you, and you can access it. So they're just downloading things from different books within you now. And I don't want to say this is new technology, because this is probably old technology that they have been using for a very long time. It's just new to us because, this stuff has been, I don't want to say hidden from us, but we just haven't had access to it in this lifetime. And we have access to it now. We can get in there and we can use these technologies, calling in our star beings, calling in our star families, and, accessing these different parts of our brain. This is your brain. You know what I mean? This is my brain that I'm accessing on my end, but on your end, they're accessing your brain with your star family and getting the knowledge that you need. So just know that, nobody can take that from you. They can try to control your lives. They can try to control, everything outside of you, but they cannot control your mind unless you give them that power. So remember that. You're the one that has control up here and here. Nobody can take that freedom away from you. Nobody. Unless you allow it. Now, as I watch you get your last download, I am now watching you step out of the chamber, is what it looks like, and you're kind of walking out. And as you walked in as yourselves, as a human, you've now walked out as this light body. It's like, I just see you as a figure of a body, but it's a light. You're just light. And you're walking out very refreshed, very renewed. Kelai rokoda ade, cinema rokoda ade, kurukodo ade, cinema adokoda ade, kerekadai rokodo ade, cinema rokodo ade. Now I'm going to bring this energy down into the throat now. Helakode ade, cinema elokoda ade. Keloi alai alukide ade, cinema elokoda ade, kurakada ade, cinema urukodo ade. Kulai alekide ade, cinema elokoda ade, kurakada ade, cinema urukoda ade, cine kurakada ade. Removing out the energy of the throat now. Yeah, and I just keep seeing the library at Alexandria right now. So I'm just gonna keep focusing in on that and see what they are wanting to show me. Haleki alukudi adai adukata ade osinema adukodo ade kerai lokodo ade sineme irokoda ade kadekoda ade sineme irokoda ade kidikide ade sineme irokoda ade kulai olokoda ade sinya alokeda ade esineme irokoda ade Putta senema yalakoda ade sini korokodo ade sinai arukoda ade karakoda ade sinema arukoda ade eloi arukoda ade sinemi arukodo ade alai oyelakada ade sinema irokodo ade koroni irakada ade ade sinema arukodo ade rukuchi sinemi arukoda ade karakoda ade sinema irokoda ade Kolai, Alokada Ode, Sina, Erokoda Ade, Eri, Abadar Siname, Elokoda Ade, Olai, Urukidai, Esina, Elokada Ade, Kurokoda Ade, Sinime, Erokodo Ode. Yeah, so I'm seeing them, I'm seeing these beings, like human beings, walking through the library in Alexandria right now. And as I'm watching, they are talking about the information that they want to keep. And then I get it's like they stored the books and the information like in the Vatican. So they keep switching off from Alexandria, and then they show me the information being locked away in the Vatican. Now I've just turned into a hawk now, and I am now in the body of a hawk, and I'm looking down at the fires of Alexandria right now, and kind of circling around the blaze, circling around the fire right now of this beautiful library. Now I've just got the Hawkeye staring right back at me. The Hawkeye is just, it's very brown and golden. The eye is just staring right at me, just one eye staring right at me right now. So if you can imagine a hawkeye staring right at you, because what's happening is that this hawk is almost downloading. The information is already within you. If you hold that information, that knowledge from this life, that information is already within you, but the hawk is helping you to download. So just allow yourselves to be and breathe, and just allow this hawk to awaken that peace and part of you. It's yours. The information is yours. Nobody can take that from you. And I mean, obviously we can't go down in that place and get any information because everything's locked up. But like I said, your minds are not locked up. This is where you get to unlock every piece and part of you. This is your job. This is what you came to do. This is what we need right now. We need all of that ancient knowledge that we had back then, all of the, secrets and all the things that they locked away from us. That's what we are needing to awaken and arouse within us now and bring it to the forefront. That way people can, I don't want to say take our power back, but take our, step into our power and who we are. Because once you are, fully in your power, nobody can touch you. I mean, that's why, these energies have gotten away with this stuff for so long, because they're fully in their power. But they are working on they're working out of I don't want to say a darker energy, but they're working against humans, whereas you are light beings. You are of the light. You will always cast out that darkness because you are light. So you walk into a room and any darkness is going to, be over, it's going to be lit up. It can't survive in your presence. And so remember that. Remember how powerful you are. Remember how you are the light. You don't need to be scared of anything in this world. Anything that's scary, anything that people try to, say you're going to be attacked, you're going to be this. No, you are the freaking power. You are the light. Nothing can touch you unless you allow it. Nobody, no energies, no darker energies, no whatever you want to call it, no all this stuff that people are saying and worried about. It's like none of that can get to you as long as you have the mind. You have to have the light. You got to make sure you are strengthening your light bodies constantly. And you do that by raising the vibration. Eventually you'll get to the higher vibration that, we're always training, we're always dealing with something, but you will be in a place where you're not so fearful of any energies coming near you, because it's like, you know what, you ain't coming near me, and if you do come near me, I'm gonna transmute you so quick. You will do your best if you just stay over there, and usually when you're at these higher vibrations, that stuff does not even come near you at all, because you're up here. These vibrations down here, they're looking for something lower to, that's what they're attracted to. When you're up here, you're attracting more light beings, more people that are on your level. Down here in hate, rage, anger, and all that stuff, you're attracting that shit right to you. So just be aware of that. People that are trying to be too positive, there's a reason behind people wanting to be positive all the time and wanting to be happy and working on transmuting their energies back into positivity and back into happiness, because that's what attracts, all the good things to you. Not to say I don't walk through my own dark valleys, because we all do, but I don't stay there for long anymore. But I did at one point in time when I was learning and training and going. It just takes that time. How else are you going to know how to master yourself if you don't walk in it? You have to walk in it. People can't just take some pill or, do any kind of drugs, any kind of medicine, plant medicine, anything like that, and get to the place that you want to be and it stick every day. You have to walk the path. You have to, in order for it to be an everyday occurrence, that you get to be lined up and filled with that love, filled with that light. Halai arokada ade, sineme elokada ade, kirikada ade, sineme elokada ade. We've been activating the heart and the solar plexus. Helaki rokodade, shaname rokodade. Kalai abada saname lokade, kerekodade, saname rokodade, rakadade, saname rokodade, garakadade, saname rokade, sanamade. I'm just watching a tree basically growing up from your feet all the way through your body. Completely connecting you to the earth. This will help you to ground. This will make it easier for you to ground in your coming days. When you feel like you need to ground, just imagine that tree growing within you. Imagine that you are that tree, stable. Kolai rakadai sinime lokadade sani kolokadade sinema irakadade korokodade sinime rakadade oshini korokodade. I'm just seeing the Mayan temples right now, and I'm just watching myself walking up to the top of the temples, and I'm as myself as I am today. I'm not a different being. I am Ashley at these temples right now. Now, as I walk up into the temples, I'm seeing all of you sitting around in a circle right now. I'm not sure why I am as me in this dimension, but It is what it is. So I'm just kind of walking up and walking in. And of course, everybody turns around and looks at me because it's very quiet, and I'm walking into your ceremony. And with the greatest of joy and the greatest of peace and the greatest of comfort and the greatest of love, I enter into the ceremony and allow myself to sit as the chief goes around blessing everybody. And it's interesting because he's got one of those little things that you blow into, and it like, what are those things called? You know what I'm talking about, the little pipe things, but he's taking the pipe and blowing into each of your eyes, which can be quite uncomfortable. But what it looks like is he's taking this liquid. It looks like a liquid, maybe a liquid powder, like a tiny little speck. It's not much at all, but when he blows it into your eyes, you feel the sting of it, but then it's like you are crystal clear in your vision. It's like when I look through my eyes after he did it to me, it's like my eyes are like everything is just green and lush, and all of his tribal costumes are gorgeous, and all the reds and all the different beautiful pieces and parts are just so vibrant and bright right now. And I'm not going to lie, it does hurt whenever he does that to your eyes, but then he does it and he kisses you right here on your head. And it's almost like as he kisses you, it just releases all of this pain. All of the pain in your eyes, all of the pain in your body, just everything that you've been holding on to, it just kind of flows right off of you, right out of you. So just release and let go. Release and let go everything that has been bothering you, everything that has been taken from you, your innocence, all of the pain, all of the suffering. They just told me that I'm finished here. I'm finished at this ceremony. But one thing that is very, that they're showing me is that all the energy being released off of you, all of your traumas, all of your pains, all of the energy that you have been carrying for this lifetime, that lifetime, all these lifetimes, it's being released out of you. And I'm watching it like this black smoke all go up and out of the tip of the pyramid, and as it goes up and out, the sun is shining and transmuting all of that energy back into light. So it's like everything that has been pulled off of you is just kind of billowing up like smoke, but it's energy to the tip of the pyramid. It's going out the top, and the sun rays are just transmuting. So we just want to really thank the sun for helping us to transmute these energies. We want to thank the chief of this beautiful tribe for giving us this opportunity to release all of the things that have been weighing us down for so long. And we just want to honor that lifetime. We want to honor him. I just want to honor him for a moment and just tell him thank you for letting me and allowing me in. So we're just kind of sending a beam of energy from our heart to his heart. Just renewing, helping him. He doesn't need help, but we're blessing him from our pure heart space into his pure heart space, and it's just going back and forth. It's like a stream back and forth from our heart to his heart, our heart to his heart. Just blessing him for taking and releasing, helping us to release all this pain, all this suffering. Kena mandra isanama erokoda ade erukide ade sinime erokoda ade erukia erokoda ade sunimo erokoda ade. I'm going to make sure that root and sacral is cleared and cleansed now. Yeah, my guides are just showing me that there's a fire blazing in your roots right now, and it's almost like a rainbow fire, and it's just flowing all the way up your body and cleansing all of your chakras, all of your bodies, and all of your bodies out in all directions. We need to make sure that all of our bodies are cleansed and cleared, our auras are cleared, our mental, physical, spiritual, emotional bodies are cleared and cleansed and neutralized. So I'm going to bring this energy down into your legs now. Down through your feet. Back down into Mother Earth and grounding yourselves. I'm going to release my energy from you now. Hope you feel grounded. Hope you feel relaxed. We want to thank our Pleadian brothers and sisters who have assisted us on this beautiful journey, for the beautiful downloads from our library in our minds. Thanking our beautiful chief and tribal members of the Mayan. And just relax for a second and just breathe. And just feel these energies pouring down on you. Allow yourself to just be and relax. The more relaxed you can be, the more the knowledge comes in, the more quiet. I don't want to say quiet because that's hard to do, but the more at peace you can be with the thoughts in your mind, getting to that loving state of gratitude. Thank you for this, thank you for that, thank you for my body, thank you for my mind, thank you for my heart, thank you for my soul, thank you for you, thank you for my home. Just get into a constant cycle of being grateful and thankful all throughout the day. Thank you for my job, thank you for my children, thank you for my husband, thank you for my wife, thank you for my girlfriend, thank you for my single life, whatever it is. Just really being on that cycle of that, and that'll really quiet the brain down. It'll put you in a state of peace, and it'll allow things to begin to flow into you, because these knowledges and knowledge and all of these things, they're not going to come through when you've got music blaring and when you are constantly on whatever on the phone. You're giving your energy to these things, and you just got to bring it back to you. And that state of gratitude is where things begin to shift, things begin to change, things begin to open up, and it's like you start feeling different. You start feeling this heartfelt, okay, this knowledge is coming in, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to write, whatever it may be. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so very much. If you like it, hit the like button. If you want to be here with us, hit the subscribe. I can barely talk. And thank you so much for all of your comments. I really appreciate all of them, and just letting me know that you are, you're here, and letting me know that you are, these videos are helping you. I really appreciate it. And just thank you for allowing me to be my authentic self here and loving me for it, as I love you for being your true, authentic, beautiful selves. So stay weird, stay high on life, and I will see you next time. Love you guys so much. Bye.